Hello, friends. Hi, this is Ruchi. I welcome you all to this page. I created this page as a safe space for people who are going through any kind of mental issues and to raise some kind of awareness around mental health issues because mental health is kind of a taboo subject in India and generally also. So, I've seen a lot of people suffer in silence rather than take help or to talk to anybody about it. As for me, I got a complete nervous breakdown 13 years ago, and I have been on medications, but I was getting better. And then few months ago, like things were so bad. Things started getting so bad for me in my family and everything that where I thought I was getting better, I had my doses had to be doubled, and my doctor said that I might uh, have to take the medicines my whole life uh, and the medicines had I was under so much stress that the medicine were not even working on me. So he said that, Ruchi, it's up to you now. You can keep taking the medicines and you have to take some proactive steps. um, so that was like an eye-opening moment for me. That then I decided that no, I'm not going to be on medicines. I didn't tell this to my doctor. He's really nice. I decided that I'm not going to be on medication my whole life. I'm going to do everything in my power to heal. And I started researching about this things then. I mostly know about depression, PTSD, and anxiety. Other mental issues, there are so many. I don't know a lot about it, but what I'm offering is a kind heart, a space where there is no judgment, only understanding, love, and insight. You can be you here. You can be authentic here. Because what I have learned is the first step towards healing is authenticity. Completely accepting yourself. That's the first step towards healing. So you will not find any kind of pre- pretending or anything here. And I would not uh, advise anything, or I would not tell you or say anything that uh, I myself have not done or gone through, kind of, in a way. So because I have gone through some such difficult times that a lot of people would not survive it. Like I said, I'm going to be completely authentic, and you can be authentic here too, without the fear of being judged. There's already so much judgment around, you know, and I have been judged so much. So it just got me thinking that uh, there may be so many people who are going through this thing, and so many of us don't seek medical help because of this, only this fear of judgment and the taboo surrounding mental health. And and because of that, that people are not even so much aware of it also. There is not much awareness. So there is not even a lot of people with whom you can even, talk about it, with whom you can discuss what you're going through. And that's why I thought I should create this channel, because 13 years is a long time and I have seen so many difficulties in these years. So many difficulties. Like I said, it's like some people would not even survive that. I'm not praising myself. So it's like, I guess you are like that too, going going through so many difficulties. I don't know at what stage you are and what space you are, some might be at good at a good mental space, some might be at very detrimental, very difficult mental space, like I was like just few months ago. And so I don't know. That's why I'm saying there is just no judgment, only understanding. So whatever I have learned mostly is from my own life experiences, and how I have kept pulling through those dark times. It's not that I'm healed, I'm still on medications, very much on medications, but I know I will be off them because I have decided to. It's not that I'm just going to leave them like that. That is not advisable, never advisable. It should always be done with the help of the medical practitioner. But right now, my condition is such that I can't even start reducing the medicines. But I've got a lot of emotional control back, because a few till few months back I was, in a way, I was so oppressed so much, I was under so much torture and pressure, that I was losing my sense of identity. And then I decided that I had to stand up for myself, that I had to show up for myself. Otherwise, I will be completely obliterated. That's what people were trying to do. So I had to drastically change my own behaviors too. So I learned a lot from my own life experiences. And so most of the things that I talk about are the things that I have gone through, and I know their effects, and I know they help. That's why I um, thought that I can share this with others who are going through similar kind of things. Situations may not be the same, but the effect that it creates is kind of same. And I tried to record in a way introductory videos, 2 3 introductory videos. So but in every video got very long, because in every video I would share some or the other insight, some or the other kind of you know advice. So I will post those also. And but then I thought I should record a shorter video and then post it as an introduction to the channel. So, and it is for people also who don't have this kind of problems. You should be very grateful to God. And but like I said, there is not much awareness about mental health. So I would really like you to join this channel so you can learn about how um, people cope with these things, how difficult life becomes for them at times. Mm, yeah. And like I said, there is no pretending here, nothing. Like, and you can think of me as family, because when I was at a very dark time, I kind of made a promise to myself that, you know, whatever is my condition, I never thought I would start a YouTube channel or something like that around mental health or anything like that. It's when I had no hope, that's when I thought, like, and I had to pull into every ounce of my strength to get through days. That's when I decided that I will make a channel where people can be themselves, where they can be able to share their stories, or their struggles, and if I can help in any way, if I can get any, if I can give any insight, I would do that. I made a promise to myself that the darkness that I'm seeing, I really don't want anybody to face this kind of darkness, not even the people who put me into that kind of thing. This When you are very depressed and very scared all the time, and other things also. So, so I welcome you in this channel, and you can rest assured you will not be judged here. You will only get understanding, and I'm going to be completely honest with you always. If I don't know something, I will say I don't know. I will tell you I don't know. If it's something that I can research something about, I'm good at researching. I will research and I will tell you. And if it is something very medical in a way, because I'm not a doctor or a medical practitioner, then I would tell you that this is what a medical professional can help you with. But emotionally, I would really like to support you, because I had no emotional support. I had to pull myself through the darkest of times alone. And I could not even discuss it with my parents also, mostly because, like I said, there is not much awareness about mental health, so people don't understand what you're going through, so they would also be clueless. And I and about the judgment thing, I have been judged of faking a panic attack by people who don't even know what a panic attack is, and they even refused to look it up. And they put me into a situation where I would get a panic attack. And when I told them that I'm having a panic attack, they were like, "Stop acting, what are you doing?" I said, "I'm having a panic attack, please look it up if you don't know." So they did not even show me the courtesy of sparing 2 minutes, and my own family members, not my parents, of looking into, of checking or finding out what a panic attack is, so that they can be kinder or they can help me out. Rather, they started accusing me of being um, like they started accusing me of acting, that I want to get out of some situations, so I'm faking something. So that is the kind of mentality people have, that they would, even your own people, so many people are like me. In their own family, they have family can be the biggest support, but in your own family also you don't feel safe and you don't feel heard or seen, and people don't understand. And instead of understanding, they make your condition worse by attacking you, by accusing you, by judging you. That's why I said there is no judgment here. I saw what judgment, this harsh kind of judgment, can do to people, and how it makes so many of us suffer in silence. It never makes us go out and seek help, because once you visit a psychiatrist, you get labeled crazy or mad or something like that. And that's why, and also because I firmly believe, I like believe beyond any doubt that healing is possible. Because just around 1.5 months ago, my life was like, I was not recognizable. In just, around 1.5 months, I have changed so much. I had to survival was becoming so difficult that I had to change. Then I realized, like, I had decided before that only, when things were that tough, I decided that I'm going to make a channel about mental health awareness. because I was always facing judgment. But then things became so difficult that I was like, whatever is my condition, I'm going to make these videos and I'm going to post them so that anybody who is going through any uh, kind of this kind of a thing, um, they can get some insight, they can have some hope, and people around them can have some awareness about what the other person is going through. Like I said, it's like the most difficult thing was there was nobody to talk to about, and like I had no resources. I have mostly in the videos I have given examples from my own life only, because I have learned from my own life. I will be sharing other tips in later on, but right now the videos that I have made, because when a situation arose and I thought somebody might be going through the same thing, I would make a video and I would keep it, because I knew when I'd feel little better, I would post it, because I was very sick. I'm recovering. So um, yeah, this happens. I keep forgetting what I'm saying. It's not like I have some forgetting problem. Just a moment. You will find it on all the videos. Yeah, like I said, complete honesty. No deception, no pretending. So I'm going to tell you, I really forgot what I was going to say and I couldn't remember it. Anyways, because I'm recording it at like, and I'm sleepy and I'm recording it it's around 4 a.m. in the morning. But I really wanted to do justice to this channel. I have committed to healing myself and I have committed to help as much as I can. Doesn't mean I'm going to be doing it every day in a way, because for mental health, proper sleep is very important. But but as I got a little better, I knew I had to start posting those videos, because all of the videos have some or the other something that is very important, something that a lot of people may be going through. And yeah, so whenever I try to make a formal introductory video, it would end up becoming it will start as an introductory video and it will end up becoming kind of an advice video, and it is mostly full of my own life experiences. So but I would still encourage you to watch those videos. Yeah, I remembered what I was saying. I had no support and I was completely broke. I'm telling you my story because if I don't be honest with you, if I don't remain honest with you, how can I expect you to be honest with me? If I can't, if I don't open up, how do I expect you to open up in front of me, or open your heart to me? So I was like, I went through a divorce and I was completely broke and I was sick and I was depressed and I had no resources and I didn't want to put burden on my parents, and I was getting a lot of really torture, you can say, you can call it a torture from some members in my family. My parents were, they're sweet people, they were getting divided like what to do, they didn't know. So I had to pull myself through those darkest days alone. I couldn't talk to my doctor all the time because he was extremely busy. He lives in another city. We don't have a lot of good medical mental health practitioners also in who are kind and compassionate, who treat us like who are really sympathetic and who try to understand us. So I had to be my own savior. I had to pull myself through the darkest of days. I have shared it in all the videos that I have recorded. So in those days also, when I would go through, when it was like I was constantly under panic attacks, it was so bad, and it was looking like that life is never going to get better. That's how life was looking. That's what I was experiencing. So, but I kept believing that life has to get better. Life will get better because I have decided to not give up. What in whatever condition I am, whatever situation I am, I'm not going to give up. I will work with whatever resources I have. I will work with whatever I have, and mostly the resources that we need are inside us only. That I found out in the process. But we do need support. We do need support of people and family. It makes the healing journey so easy. Not so easy, so much easier as compared to when you have to constantly be fighting with the people, or when you are threatened by the people who are supposed to be kind of in a way be supporting to you. So it becomes a double whammy kind of a thing. And I had in a way, like I said, I didn't want to burden my parents, and there were no good doctors also, and mental issues, they don't just affect the brain, it affects the whole nervous system, whole body. So I still go through a lot of health issues. So I was not working. I'm still not doing a job, and I've stopped putting pressure on me. I've been judged for that also a lot. But then I started realizing what I need, what I don't, what my body needs, what my brain needs to get well. So I stopped putting that pressure upon myself that I have to get a job, I have to get a job. I was like, okay, life is like this right now. I accept it. But I have decided to get well, and I have all the intention of working. When you know in your heart that you have right intentions, then I think that is okay. Because I have been even accused of being a freeloader. That I have been, yeah, I keep getting emotional. You will see in the videos that I have made. I have ended up crying also. So I have been accused of being a freeloader, so that I don't have to like of faking depression, of faking panic attacks for years, so that I don't have to work, so that I can just sit here like a princess and just have free meals. Such unkindness. And I've seen kindness also, but the unkindness and unfair judgments and the cruelty that I faced was so much that I decided that I would educate people about this, that if they don't know what the other person is going through, at least it would help somebody. Not everybody will be ready to learn or understand, but somebody will be. Some people act this way out of ignorance, and some are generally wicked. That's what I have learned. Um, so, what I was saying is that life does get better. Life starts getting better when we decide that we are not going to give up, and we keep on doing the work on us in a way. I started adopting practices like meditation and yoga, and meditation is a part of yoga only, but um, and other things also, some breathing exercises, that's also part of yoga only. But and being aware about my condition, being in tune with my body and my mind, and most importantly, I started being authentic. I started showing up for myself. I stopped saying things, yes to things that were detrimental to my mental health or to me. um, like I said, I had to make a lot of changes into my personality, because that version of me would not have survived. So a lot of you may be going through the same thing, and I want to tell you that it is possible to be completely healed. And if not, if it is some kind of a condition that cannot be healed, then it is possible to reach a space where we can get that condition under our control. Excuse me. Where we can have such control over that condition that we can lead a normal life, like, unhindered life. Because these things, they're not visible, so people think that we are faking it, but it kind of completely steals our life away from us. I know what all I have lost, what how many things, how many opportunities I have missed. And but one thing that I did also was, again, this is becoming an advisory video in a way, but no, I'll keep it short. So one thing that I stopped doing was, I stopped comparing my life to others, because that was not helping me. That was only making me sadder. Not that I was jealous or anything, but I would question, like, but why is my life like this? Why am I suffering like this? Everybody gets to go about their life. People do wicked things. They get to go about their lives and they are happy. Not that I want anybody unhappy, but I was like, why am I in this condition? And why my condition is worsening? So I had been in that stage. And then started, I stopped comparing my life to others. Comparing your life to others is one of the worst things you can do to yourself. Your life is your life. Your story is your story. And one more thing, like, your story is not you. You are you. You know? Well, I've covered these things in the videos. And I really, really do hope and pray that you will find it helpful. And uh, in a, in a lot of videos I have said that also, that I don't care about the likes or views. It's not about that at all. But yeah, I would like you to subscribe, so that like, I'm not going to post every day. As in when I get some insight, as in when I think it is important, I will post, so that you can have the notification that, yeah, there's a post. And the second thing is, please share it with the people who you think can benefit from it. That's what I would request you to do. And I wish us all good life and a happy, easy healing. We can at least hope for it, right? And I would really like to hear from you guys. I have not met you, I have not seen you, but I mean, I believe in the interconnectedness of everything. So I really want to help. I really want to, because I've gone through so many things. I know you have gone through so many things too, and you have survived it. So if you think you are weak, and you are in a condition where you think you may not, you know, you may not be, you may not be able to kind of get out of that situation or make through that situation, you will. You are going to make through that situation, because the things that we have survived. So I I wish to get to know you guys, and I wish to really be of some help. yeah, this introductory video also got a little long. And see, I talk like I'm talking to a family, and my family and my friends. I don't even change my accent, and I guess I make a lot of grammatical mistakes also, and I lose um, my train of thoughts also sometimes because I haven't written anything down. Sometimes I do write a point down that I have to talk about, but I mostly speak from my heart, and not that I just make things up or anything like that. I don't do that. Whatever I have gone through and whatever things that I see, I have experienced work, that's what I am going to share. That's what I'm going to share with you guys, so that you can also kind of, you know, find find better days, or find that strength inside you. So I do hope and pray very, you know, very. I hope this helps. This is my intention for this channel. I hope this helps, and I hope you don't feel. I hope you feel at home here in a way. And I would request you all to not judge each other here. Respect each other. Show kindness. Show grace. That's what I would request. So good luck, guys, and I love you all. So I don't know what to say. Good night or good morning, but good day.